Right, we're ready for Group 3, which is the sidecars. That's a nice, healthy field of sidecars, and I'm joined with you by Neville Mickelson, a sidecar man. Also got your leathers on. What are you racing today, Neville?
A 500 Velo and.
Right, how'd your qualifying go?
Good, yeah. Put it on the second row, which is pretty good because some pretty fast guys out there on club on 500. So yeah, quite happy with that. And 10th in the first race and first in my class. So yeah, happy with that.
So sidecars are underway, and it's the BMW. No, it's the Norton from Wanganui there out in the front there. The 850 machine. The Commando, followed by 69 Mark Halls there, who's doing the swinging for Mark Halls today. It's Darren Prentice, normally in different coloured leathers, but never mind, that's Darren Prentice out there, and followed by Yamaha number 250 from Wanganui, and that is Brian Greenless and Peter Dowman. I was here at the Mini Motos the other day, and I think it was Peter's daughter Lucy racing, so there's I think 6 Wanganui road races from Wanganui, all with the name Dowman from 2 different families, so 6 or actually 7 I think all up there. A great battle coming up out in the front there between 69 Mark Halls and the Wanganui combination of 850 Robert Hood and Mark Conchman on the I was going to say sponsor SCPC, but it's not a sidecar post classic R&R Performance Engineering machine. They're going down the back straight. Looks like Hall's machine's a little bit quicker. What's powering that machine there, Neville? Yeah,
they've both got Maney Norton engines in them. 980, I think, both. Yep.
980 cc's originally started at well, maybe even 750 or 850, but it's going to be some good action all the way through the sidecars. Just a 4-lap race, for the duration of the day, with the exception of the North-South Challenges, 6 laps. Those are the final 2 rounds of the. In third place, that Yamaha still held its own on the 250 machine. Then we got 457, the BMW shaft drive there. That's a bike you used to play on them quite a bit, didn't it?
Yeah, I raced it for about 3 or 4 years. Won the Post Classic Championship with it at my first attempt. So yeah, it's quite good fun.
So right now out in the front, the gap closes up to maybe 5 sidecar lengths. There's another 120 metres back to third. That's the Yamaha 250 machine. The lead bikes are going into the hairpin with the 850 Norton in front, followed by 69 Mark Halls and Darren Prentice there in second place. But looks to me like the legs on that blue bike are just a little bit stronger. Not much, but we don't need much when it comes to racing. Who's it better under brakes? Indeed, about both evenly matched as they go into Higgins. We've got a good battle going on there for 4th and 5th place. Don't even recognise those bikes. One of them's the BMW, yeah, that's the brown BMW, and that is, I think, 257. Is it 257? 457. 457. Sorry, Darren Pate and Lynn Herring from Tauranga. And who else will be on the track with them? It's probably Paul Arnott there on the 140 machine. Still got to pick up on the numbers there.
Yep, that's right.
But the BMW has opened up down that back straight there. 244 comes through quite strong there. 244, Bruce Roberts and Jim Bilby, the local boys from Kimbolton, just 20 minutes up the road. He's got a couple of machines out there. 241, Ardy Roberts and Michael Dowman. There's another Dowman name out there on the 241 machine. So the lead bikes have gone through the start-finish line and out of the Toyota corner. A similar distance there as they head through the S's here, through that fast right-hander and into the left-hander. But the 69 bike of Mark Halls closes up there through into the braking area, into that left-hander through there, back to third place, and they're starting to get gobbled up by Darren Pate and Lynn Herring there. The gap is closing and the bunch is coming through. Here comes 244 and they're in 5th place now, but they've been hunted down by, it is number 140 as
wow.
Darren Neville says there. And then behind them 380. 380 is a machine I don't recognise. Dave Black and Dan Frazen on the 1972 Triumph T140.
It's ex-Smithy's sidecar, and Dan Franson is, well, I think he's my future son-in-law, so he's out there having his second or third race here in New Zealand.
So ex-Smithy, you mean Mark Smith?
Mark Smith, yep.
So Mark's out there as well?
No, Mark's building a BMW sidecar at the moment.
I've seen that. They're coming from Perth from memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful machine, but I didn't realise he'd sold his old machine, so I wonder how far the BMW is away from being hit in the track.
Not sure, I haven't kept up to it.
I'm working down in the Wairarapa this week in Greytown, so I may have to pop in and see them and just catch up with the gossip. No doubt I'll hear something in the pits somewhere tonight. Okay, we've got a change of position for the lead, and Mark Hall's mate, he's made it stick too. He was about 7 or 8 bike lengths behind the 850 machine, but he's now about 7 or 8 bike lengths in front as they head into the hairpin. The white flag is out, so it's the final lap of the sidecar race, Group 3 here at the Manfield Spring Classic Trophy meeting. And what have 850 got to come back with? Nah, they haven't got anything. That 69 bike is just opening up. It's almost like that 850 machine's been slowing there, Neville Mickelson.
Oh, I think Mark was just playing, sitting around behind him, waiting, you know.
Yeah.
Make it pass and make it stick.
Yeah. Got 4 laps. As soon as I see that white flag, it was probably before the white flag. Didn't quite see where.
Yeah, he did it on Concord straight down the centre there.
Concord straight, okay. So, and towards the end of the field, a newcomer to the game, 650, Carl Burns and Ronnie Polkinghorne on the Yamaha XS 650, the Black Swan racing team from Whanganui. This is a bike I've seen out for a number of years, but the first time I've seen Carl Burns and Ronnie Polkinghorne on the bike. Here comes the checkered flag for Mark Halls and Darren Prentice, and followed by 850 Robert Hood and Mark Thompson. Looking down the back straight there for the 250 Yamaha. 250 is the number, not the size. That's a XS Yamaha there. Beautifully presented bike, and why wouldn't it be? Peter Dowman's an aircraft technician, and I know Brian Greenless, he was an electrician when I was training up to be an electrician. He's always been fastidious with what he works on, and great to see those guys out there. They're coming through to take the third step on the podium on the 250 machine, and there it is, Darren Partey and Lynn Herring, followed by 244, Bruce Roberts, Jordan Bilby, and the 380 machine, and that is the Triumph there, 72 Triumph 750, Dave Black and Dan Frazen. Who we got in behind them? 380. No, I just said that. 140, Paul Arnott, followed by, I don't have the full names on the screen. We've got Les Sargent there on number 222 in 8th spot, 297, followed by 297. Then we got 77, 266. I think 650 is still out there ready to come through. In fact, 77 is just past it. The start-finish line, Peter Wilmot there with Robbo Robinson from Mirapara. So a busy weekend working on bikes?
Yeah, I guess so.
Anyone else hit you up so far?
No.
Where are you putted?
Oh, just down in the old stables here. Yeah.
And you come down last night?
Yeah.
Cool. All right then, folks, we'll just put on a bit of radio for you and get on to you with Group 4 coming up shortly.